Before introducing our product, let me ask you some questions. Have you ever been cheated when you came to a new country? And do you know how to choose local food that is new to you? Based on these problems, we decided to create an Android application that makes your life safer and easier when you come to a new country. We call it GoPlan. Then we discussed together to specify the problem domain of our application. With discussion, we found that overseas traveler is another potential user group. So the domain of our application includes preparation before going abroad, problems in daily life due to unfamiliar culture or diet, and recommendation for local food and places. Then, in order to narrow down the problems in proper scope, we did an interview on Swanston Street, and we talked to our target user groups in big age scope, from 20 to 50. Here are some pictures of our interview. Totally, we asked 15 people, including people from China, Korea, India, and some local people. And this is the question list of the interview. Here is the result of our interview, and the order of the list reflects the demand of user requirements from high to low. For instance, 90% of people think that the biggest problem for them in a new country is the problem of food, including the strangeness of local food and the need of finding food that they are familiar with. So we put the functions of introducing local food and recommendation of restaurants as our top two functions. And totally, 30% of people mentioned the problem related to mobile services or transportation. And only 10% said that they have problem of preparing visa. After that, we did a feasibility research to decide what technologies will we apply and pick the functions that we can implement as our final design. So, based on our capability, we decided to implement all the functions in previous slide except intelligence translation and cooperation with other companies.
For the design stage, we first analyze all the user needs and abstract these problems to core requirements and non-core requirements. The stakeholders of our app are people who come to a new country. The core requirements include allowing users to sign up and sign in, providing information for travel planner, for example, how to apply a visa, offer guidelines for people who just arrive a new country. There are also some non-core requirements that we can try. For example, we may provide users some special offer. Then we are moving to prototype stage. For the first version, we designed the basic format of the app, implement register function, and complete the contents of plan to go menu and arrive menu. For the second version, we modified the UI design and add more functions, including automatically detecting the user location when he arrived in a new country. The shake function based on accelerometer can randomly recommend users a nice local restaurant. For version 3, we further improved the UI of the app, moved the content from local storage to Azure database. This significantly improved the scalability of the app, since now we can easily extend and update the content by modifying the tables in database, and update operations are transparent for users. Besides the unique test for each protocol, we also implement usability tests for this app to determine how the app is going, whether the app meets the user requirements, and what can we do for the future development. Now, let's show you our app.
Now we've launched the GoPlan. If you haven't got an account yet, just choose register and input the username and password. When you press the register button, you will log in automatically. On the main menu, you can choose either plan to go or arrived. In plan to go, you can choose your destination. And then the app will offer you some essential information about your destination, such as how to apply for the visa. In the main menu, if you choose arrived, the app will automatically detect where you are and offer you some useful local information, including phone plan, shopping, and transport. If you press any of the logo, you will be led to the Google Play. One of the most interesting features of our app is restaurant recommendation. If you press the "What's for dinner?" and then shake your phone, the app will recommend you an authentic local restaurant.